row to our right.
Dan Tortora, wakeupcalldt.com. For Cody and Will, just what you can say, Coach talked about Ohio State isn't for everybody, but it's for these guys. Why was Ohio State for you? And then Coach, you were celebratory throughout the game, having fun with your guys. Just what you can say about what it's like to be with this specific group this season.
I think when you come to Ohio State, you guys talked about it earlier, but, the expectations are high. You can say that the pressure's high and all that stuff, but, I think CJ said it a couple of years ago, pressure's a privilege, man. And if you don't have pressure on you, then are you really doing anything meaningful? I feel like we've just embraced that all year, and we've kind of blocked out all the noise and just said, man, like, we just love each other too much. And we've embraced it. I wanted to be a Buckeye. When I came, when I talked to Coach Day, when I first, had the opportunity to have some interest in this place, man, it was pretty soon after, that first conversation, I was like, man, I want to be a Buckeye. And there's something different about these guys in this place. And I'm just so blessed that I made the decision to come here, man.
Oh, I would second that. I mean, what drew me to Ohio State was the culture. You don't really know about it before you get here, but when you learn that, it's all about fighting, and it's all about, being the best version of yourself, and that's what you fight every day to do. I mean, that's our whole team in a nutshell right there. I mean, every day was a grind for us, and especially down this stretch when, not everyone was on our side and not everyone really believed in us. I mean, all our guys just kept fighting. You never wanted to give up, and, we had even some of those times when we were on the goal line on defense, and you never know what can happen. You just keep fighting. And I think that's a perfect example of our team.
Yeah, and I just enjoy being around these guys, and I did bed check last night and talked to these guys about how much I just wanted it for these guys, and once you got into the game and you got a feel for how it was going, you could just feel it, and we had confidence coming into the game. We felt like we had momentum going into the game, and it isn't that life. I shared that with these guys that, there's times in life where things aren't going well. You just got to keep hanging in there. But when things are going good, go get all you can get. And that was the message going into the game. And I took that same mentality with me.